Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. I still have this set that I was sent by Arteza. It's a set of fine liners. I have 72 fine liners in here. And I've been wanting to use it, but I just didn't get round to it. And I really want to use it because when I open it, look at it guys. Oh my goodness. Look at the colors. I just love this so much. And then you do this. Oh my goodness. And then you do this. Ta-da! Now I have been trying one of the pens and that wasn't a really good start because this one doesn't work. That's why I have it upside down, so I need to contact them. Let's just take a piece of paper. It just didn't work, but there was something on the nib over here, so I think something went wrong with the fabrication of this thing. So let's hope the rest does work. Right, I did get sent this by Arteza. I don't get paid to make this video. I just got sent these to play with and give an honest review. And so I did get sent this. I got this. Wow, isn't it awesome? So my honest review is, first of all, this one doesn't work. But that can happen. Like I said, there was something on the nib. Something went wrong. So I need to contact them about that. And then I stopped. I didn't have any time anymore. So that was my first impression from this one doesn't work. This is really awesome the way this looks. Although this is a bit flimsy. I think this will break very soon. But still, you can take them out very easily with this. I think it'll be okay. You can take them out, of course, and put them in a jar. But look at how gorgeous this is. I don't want to. I'm going to leave it like this. It's just so awesome. So guys, like I said, I don't get paid for this, but I did get sent this. And I also have affiliate links in the description box below. That if you like to purchase something from Arteza or you like to purchase these, I have links down below. And you do get a 10% discount. The code is... or it's in the description, or I'm just gonna put it over here because I don't know the code yet when I'm filming this. So I've written them. I know they're gonna give me a discount code for all you, my viewers. If you like to purchase something, then use the affiliate link down below and use the code and you get 10% off. And if you use that affiliate link, I do get paid a little percentage. So, but you don't have to buy anything. It's just, it's there. And I need to say this, of course. But having said all of that, all the business stuff out of the way, I can't wait to start with this. Now, loads of people have made videos of making swatch cards with all of these. I'm not going to do that because if you want to see that, then check out one of those videos. I can do one of them. Oh, which one? Orange. It's one of my favorite colors. What you can do is... look at it. So this is just, it's just a fine liner. Do you see that? But the fun part is it's a water-based fine liner. I love this. So you can take a brush and a bit of water. I have this already here. And then just blend it out. Now because it is a pen, there will be a few lines, although look at it. It's really nice. You always see a little bit of the lines, but I have that with pencils as well. Water-based stuff. But this looks really awesome. Now let's see the purple, because the purple and blue, those are difficult. So let's see what that does. So a bit scribbly. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a bit more difficult, but still it works nice. I am using, by the way, Strathmore... oh, what is it called? Wait a minute. I have it over here. It's yellow. It's Strathmore Bristol Smooth Surface Paper. And I really love this with watercolors. And so I'm just going to use this one. I used it with my brush pens. I got sent these by them as well. And these are amazing. But if you have really, really small... stamps like these, or pictures, I use stamps of course, but any kind of picture you want to color, and it's with these really fine lines, then of course a fine liner, the word says it, will be very handy to use. So I'm going to use this stamp. I already took her out of the packaging. And it's just so cute, and I never use it because every time I see this I think, Oh, I need to color that in. And I'm not really a person who likes to color that much. Although the water brushes, the paint brushes made me want to do more. And can't wait to use these. Maybe I'll become someone who likes to color a lot. Because you know, those coloring books for adults, they're supposed to be very relaxing. But oh my gosh, they drive me bananas. I can't do that. It's really not for me. So first let me stamp my stamp. I'm going to use my Misty tool for this. Now I might want to cut this out with a die cut. You know what, today I'm not being very subtle about it. I'm just doing this. Oops, still a bit ink on there. Usually I first cut out what I want and then I do this. I wanted to use a die cut, but yeah, I'm gonna do that later on. It's not what I usually do, but because I like to save paper, use every little corner of it. Yeah, I thought that would happen. This stamp is so new. Ooh. Now I'm not sure, it might have moved now. Probably has, because this is not... Oh my gosh. That happens when these stamps are so new. They stick to the paper. And some of these stamps do that more than others, but I think I have moved it now. So I think I need... Look at it. Yeah. I can't even use a Misty tool, guys. Ah, boy. What do? I need bigger, stronger magnets for this. Do you have this problem? I do, a lot. Maybe I can use different ink. But this is really awesome ink, so let's try it again. It's not my day because I have stuff like this as well. It's gonna be a nice video. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Because this is gonna lift off also. Oh, well, actually this is really nice. Although I'm gonna do it again. I want it to be a bit darker. And let's hope this works. I'm just gonna do it. My day today is a bit like, you know, everything goes wrong. Can't find words to say stuff and stuff like this happens. Need to do it again. Oh my gosh. Let's clean this a bit. So I hope it's gonna work today, guys, because it's one of those days. Okay, guys, I did it again off camera because otherwise it would go wrong again. But now this looks really awesome. I do have dirty hands. I'm going to wash my hands first because otherwise I know myself. I'm gonna smudge this, especially on a day like today when everything is going so well. Just a second. Okay, guys, so I hope this is gonna work because I spent a lot of time just making a print. But isn't she gorgeous? So now the hard job is, what kind of colors am I going to use? Because this is so gorgeous. I think I am going to use, surprise, surprise, turquoise. Now there are no names on here, but there are so many colors. Yeah, if you had a swatch card that came with the box, it probably wouldn't be the right color. So with stuff like these, you have to make cards yourself. Look at this. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to start with this dress. I'm just gonna scribble over it. It is a bit scribbly, so that's not hard to color, I think. I hope this is gonna work. Can you see it even? Is it? Because I can try to zoom in a bit, but that usually really doesn't work. I'm just gonna show you every single time. So I'm just gonna go over it with a bit of water. And I already colored on the skirt. Yeah, so that's not the Fineliners fault. That's my own fault. Oh my gosh, guys. Maybe I should do this another day. Oh, no. Because I also went over her beautiful neck. And over her arms. Oh well, but look at it. That's gorgeous. So I'm going to leave this to dry a bit. And maybe I'll come in with a bit more of this. I'm going to try purple. And purple, like I said, is a really difficult color to use with stuff like this. I mean, not to get lines and stuff. So I'm just gonna go color the outlines. I'm not going to think about where the shade should be and where the light comes from. I'm just gonna do something. So I'm gonna make it a bit easy. Bit of water and try to pull out the paint. Ooh. You still have the darker edges, but in this case I kind of like that. And this wasn't dry yet, so I'm pulling out a bit of the turquoise, but I like it. Look at it. Oh, this is nice. So I might use another color. Shall I go darker or lighter? Ooh, difficult. Let's just try this one. Oh, doesn't matter what I'm doing. Bit of this. So I'm just gonna go over the edges and the darker parts in the stamp. That makes it a bit easy. Let's see if this is enough. Bit of water. Now I just use a little bit of water and a really fine brush. Oh, I like this. You know what? I could never do this with watercolor. Like I said, I'm not very good at coloring. And look at me. So I think I want a darker one over here. The color is almost the same, but just a little bit different. And that's what I actually like about this. There are so many colors that the difference is so subtle. I don't think you can see it on camera. I do see it, but... So let's try this one. Ooh, that's a beautiful color. And the fun part is when my hands are a bit shaky too, so it's not my day today, but I sometimes have that. Don't know why, it just happens. So I go outside of the lines, but because this is so smooth, you can just take it off. So I'm going to use this color on this as well, and over here a bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, I like it. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? This is something I normally can't do. I'm not, like I said, I'm not good with it, but this looks awesome. I'm sorry. A bit enthusiastic. Look at it. I made that. I did that myself. Oh. So I think I also want that bright purple for this cute little bow or butterfly. I'm not even sure what it is. It's so tiny you can't even see it. I think it's a tiny butterfly. Now it's a tiny purple something. Oh, gorgeous. So let's go for the hard part. Let's try to color in the lady herself. I want her to have very light skin. I could leave it like this, but I want to use some color. So I can use this one maybe. Or this is actually, I think, the same, but then, see? A bit different. It's the same, but different. Let's just try them out. This is really yellow. Now this. Ooh, Arteza. There's another one that doesn't work. And I think this is the color I want to use a lot. So that's, until now, the only downside to this product. Some of them just don't work. But maybe they have a tip for me how to make it work. Because this one doesn't work either. Yes, it does. It's just a light color. Okay. I might use this one or this one. Maybe it's not as bad as I think, because they're very light colors. Maybe I'm just... Ooh, that's a dark color. Well, I'm gonna use this. Just a little bit. Let's see what that does. So I only used a very, very, very tiny bit. And that's enough. Look at it. I do want a bit... Which one was it? Oh well, I'm gonna try this one. A bit of shade over here. Now this is really yellow. I hope, guys, still again you can see this well enough. Because it is so small. Ooh, I like it. I like to use the colors together. So a bit of shade over here and a bit over here. Now, like I said, it might not be the spot where where the shades should be, but I don't really care. It looks nice. Look. So now for, oh, I already put some on the armor. So I just put my brush in the water and immediately take off the water. This might not have been the best spot to start this because there are so many colors nearby. Can you use it as a palette? I don't think so, but I can try. Oh well. A little bit. Of course you can use it as a palette over here. Let's try that. You don't see it on my craft sheet, but I just put a little bit over here. And that works awesome. So you can also put something on a little acrylic block or so. Let's do that for her face. Do I have an acrylic block? I'll just put it on some white so you can see what I'm doing. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So take some water. That works awesome as well. I like it. And sometimes you need to leave it to dry a bit, because I want to come in with the yellow again. By the way, this is the yellow I thought didn't work, but it does. So I'm gonna go in. Oh boy, hope that's not too much. This is so creepy to do, because I'm doing it for the first time. I haven't used stuff like this ever before. Well, the real brushes were also water-based, so oh well, I like it a little bit. I like normally I would go in with darker color, but I like the lighter color. It's fun. It gives a bit of sunshine on her face. So let's try and give her a bit over here. Oh my gosh, I just put a stripe on her face. I think it's gorgeous. I can't believe I did this myself. So guys, let's try this one out again. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. So I need to look at it up close. No, it works okay. It's just a very light color. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one works. I was too hasty with my conclusions. I love this. So let's put them back in the right spot. I love looking at this. Look at it. So what for the wings? Ew. Normally I would have used this. Maybe just blue. Maybe just blue. So I can use this blue. Ooh, that's gorgeous. That's really bright blue and really light. Oh, and this. I'm just going to use turquoise. So how am I going to do this? I'm just going to color in a few of these things. Just a few stripes. Because I don't need the color to be everywhere. I do like that the edge is dark, so I'm just going to color this part. I have no idea what I'm doing. So here we go. Just pull out the color with a bit of water. Ooh, it's really awesome. So because I put some stripes on different parts, you just get dark and light stuff. I like it. I wanted that to be another color. Oh well. And the color is gone. That's the fun part with water. I mean, I just lifted it off. So there is a little margin for error. Which is really nice for me. Because, yeah, things tend to go a bit different than I intend to. But this is still awesome. Oh, now I need to be careful. Now I need to be really, really careful. Oh boy, I like this. So I'm gonna do a bit more dark over here, so it's a bit more shade, and a bit over here. I'm just scribbling a bit on the page, and then pulling it out with some water. And how many water you use is just something you have to try out. I like it. So I'm going to put a bit of this in here as well. Just randomly scribble a bit and go over it again. Well, it doesn't do as much as I hoped it would, but it's got a bit more turquoise in it. Now I want a totally different color for the edges and those two things. I wanted to use orange, but will that be too much? Or purple. Really pink. Oh, I don't know. What would you do? Let me know. Although it will be too late, but still. Purple or this one. What is it? Oh, that's bright. It is bright. I'm just gonna do it. Oh my gosh, this might ruin the whole thing. Oh, yeah, you should clean your brush before you do that. But now it is a bit better, I think. Should I go for bright on the edge? I can always go over it with something else. Okay, let's try out some yellow. This is more citron yellow. Well, it looks like it. Very bright yellow. Whoa, that's neon. Look at it. Wait, let me just put some. I'm glad I tried it out first. Look at it. That's just a neon color. My gosh. Okay, so you need to try them out first. Oh, come on, I have so many colors. I don't have a really nice yellow. Can't believe that. This is a really light yellow. The yellow is almost the same. I wouldn't have think it possible, but I don't think I have the color I want for her hair. Just yellow. Can you believe it? So this is a bit... Well, this is a really nice color. Oh well, we always have something to complain, don't we? I want it to be really nice and yellow, but there are so many colors, but not a bright yellow. Well, this one, but that's neon. So, but this is a bit more orange. No, I need it to be a bit more, or even more orange, or a bit more yellow. Maybe this one though, still. Yes, this is the one. I complained for nothing. This is what I want. There is yellow in there. That's why you do need to make swatch cards, guys, because this is a totally different color than I thought it would be. This is bright yellow. Look at it. I like it. I need a bit more yellow. Over here. So actually I don't need to watercolor the hair that much because it looks really nice. I love this. Look at it. So do I want to... Oh, I want it like that because then it looks better. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Oh, her shoes. I forgot her shoes. I think I like the purple a lot. So I think I'm gonna give her purple shoes. And... oh well, with purple flowers. So I've just scribbled a bit of purple in there. This has so much detail, the shoe. I don't feel like coloring it in that much detail. So I think this is enough. Oh boy, I like it. Do I give her a bit of purple? Now this might go wrong, of course. So I scribble a bit of purple on here. Do you have that? I really need to have them all with the Arteza like that, because I have it like, if I have one like this or two. No, it needs to be like this. It's just looks so awesome. Well, I have that every now and then. Oh, I do like it. I thought I'd just put a little bit of purple in the wings here and there. A few little purple accents. And I like it. Not too much. Okay. Awesome. I think this cute lady is finished. Okay, let's just put all these pens back. Guys, I think my conclusion is they are awesome, but you do need to make swatch cards because there are surprises like this. I'll just make it a little bit bigger. Whoa, this is bright. I love it. I hope there are more colors like this. So I'm gonna do that one afternoon. I'm just gonna sit down and maybe I'll make something on my computer, or maybe I'll just start over here and make a little scribble and go all the way like this and then put the cards in here. I usually say that I'm going to do that, and then most of the time I don't. You know what, I think there needs to be a bit more of this in here. And but it would be best, because otherwise you just keep every single time you have to try out what color it actually is, and then you just know. So tip would be make swatches. But it's awesome. I love it. And like I said, there's one that doesn't work, but I think that's a fabrication fault. That can happen. I hope they have another one for me. So we'll find out what their surface is like. For me, it's really awesome because they keep sending me stuff. They asked me if I want to try something else. And there are still some items they have that I haven't tried that I really would love to try out, because I never would have thought I could make something like this. Couldn't have made that with these brushes. Maybe you can, but I couldn't have done that. So I really like the fact that these are fine liners. You just scribble a bit. Wait a minute. You just scribble a bit on here and then you just take some water and pull it out. But anyways, I think I love this, and I'm I know I love these. And I'm going to use them again in my kawaii journal. So I have it over here, and I'm going to try this out pretty soon. So I can't wait to use these in there, because I have every color you can think of, I think. Even bright yellow. Okay, let's make a card. So I just figured out a card. It would have taken too long to figure that out on camera, so I did it off camera, because this is already a long video. I took a die cut. I have no idea what brand this is. I've had it for years. And I made a little ticket. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I picked out some colors, my favorite colors. So when folded double, this one is 10.5 by 15 centimeters. And I took a sponge and some ink and I inked the edges, so you get this lovely look. I also did that with this one. So this one is 9.5 by 14 centimeters, so it'll fit perfectly on here. And I also sponged the edges, and then with a marker, I made these stitch lines. So actually it's very simple. And then I have this over here. Then I have this ticket die. This is from Tim Holtz. I have this huge ticket die. So I made some tickets. You get this. I stamped happy wishes on it. And also bent over it with my sponge to sponge the edges, and also made a little stitch border with my pen. So that's what I did for the last hour, I think. So what I want to do now is put this thing over here. Oh, and I already put this over here, but I should have done the ribbon first. Oh well. So it's a bit more, yeah, double-sided tape than I wanted. So I want it to be over here. Oh, that's very smart of me, is it? Oh well, I can handle this. So, you should have done this first. It's way easier if you do the ribbon first, but yeah, that's just me again. So what I do is I stick the ribbon on here, then I go around. That's okay, like this, and I stick it over here. And I thought it would be nice to do the same with a bit of pink. So this is a bit of pink organza ribbon. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape over it again. Oh, that's not long enough, I think. Oh well, let's see. So in the middle. Oh, come on. Go around. Now that looks nice. So, like this. Awesome. So now I can take off the rest because I want to glue this on my card. But like I said, it's easier the other way around. Let's get this all off my desk. Okay, and see if I can get this bit in the middle. I love these colors. This is awesome. Now, I want to glue her... oh, I did it too high. Oh no, I want to put her over here. So let's do that. So I already put double-sided tape on here. You can use glue if you want to, but I'm a double-sided tape person. So, over here. Oh, she's so cute. So then I want this over here. Okay, guys, so I want to put this through here. And then this also, if that works. Maybe I can pull it up with the other one. Come on, it's not that hard. Yes. So then I have these two. Why do I make it myself so hard by doing two of these things? Oh well. So you just need to tie a knot. You just need to tie a knot. I'm not sure if this is gonna be nice. Let's see. Oh boy. It should be. When it is, look at it. So then you just cut it over here and over here. So I do that with a, how do you say that? So not straight, but I can't find the word. Oh well. Okay, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? So it's very simple. Well, I don't make it look simple, but it is simple. You just pull a ribbon through here and just tie a knot. That's everything. So now the question is, do I do this flat or do I use these things? I'm going to use these things. Little double-sided foam stuff. And then it'll be finished, guys. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I'm so happy with this. Okay, here we go. Happy wishes. Over here. Okay guys, look how cute this is. I never would have imagined myself coloring something like this. Because like I said, I'm not a person who likes to use color. Yes, I like to use color, but pencils and markers and fine liners in this case. But I think it's awesome. And it's really easy. And I really, really love this card. It's so cute. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, you know I would love a thumbs up. And I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. And check out all the links down below with all the information about the Arteza products. And wow, I like it. Did I already ask you to leave comments down below? What do you think of this? And would you have thought that I made this with fine liners? I wouldn't have guessed. Okay, well, all that's left to say is groetjes from Holland. Greetings from Holland. Bye.